They're in the gate. And they're off. Even beginning, Dolcezell breaks alertly at mid-pack. An agent mistake is there. Toward the rail is My Philly Twirl. From the far outside, Spicer comes on with some speed, and here she comes now to take the lead. So it's Spicer in front. My Philly Twirl's running up on the inside to be second. Dolcezell third. An agent mistake is fourth. LITH is 3 or 4 wide into that first turn, advancing up into fourth. Dolcezell is now back into fifth. And then it's Beechnut Trophy running along in sixth. McCulloch toward the inside is seventh. Knees and Hips is eighth. Tap Dancing Lady is ninth. And New Year's Eve is the trailer in 10th. The opening quarter goes 24 seconds flat to the backstretch now. And it's Spicer showing the way. My Philly Twirls come off the rail to prompt the pace from second, and stalking them is an agent mistake. 3 wide while third, 4 wide for LITH racing up into fourth. Dolcezell working out a good trip so far. Fifth and covered up while inside. Beechnut Trophy follows that one sixth. McCulloch is toward the inside, seventh and only 5 lengths off the lead. Then it's Knees and Hips, followed by New Year's Eve, and at the back is Tap Dancing Lady. Onto the far turn, it's still Spicer and Jose Ortiz showing the way, leading by half a length. My Philly Twirl continues to inch forward, is a little bit closer now. Dolcezell is right there. Beechnut Trophy coming on with a run. LITH is circling up to the outside. New Year's Eve with a far turn move too. Top of the stretch, Spicer's in trouble. Here's My Philly Twirl to the attack, and on the outside, clear sailing for New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve spurts away just like that by 3. McCulloch with clear sailing now and runs up into second. Dolcezell down toward the rail and LITH, but they are all chasing New Year's Eve way out in the center of the turf. The clear-cut winner by 3. New Year's Eve did it. McCulloch was second. Dolcezell and Knees and Hips. They're the gate, and they're off. Pretty even beginning. Oma the Great from mid-pack. South Georgia is there, jetting with class. Hustled hard as I cross my heart down toward the rail. Olga Isabel from the downside post, and Inventing is racing up as well as the field heads up the chute and comes for the main track. And it will be Jen with Class who comes away with the lead. Classic Coin is up into second now. Olga Isabel on the outside is racing in third. I cross my heart toward the rail is fourth. Miss Reed on the move from fifth. Inventing is not far behind in sixth. The break of 4 back to One Full Moon in seventh. She's Keen is racing in eighth. Oma the Great on the move from ninth. South Georgia is 10th by 4. Then it's Blame the Champagne and High Resolution the trailer. The opening quarter goes in a sharp 22 and 1/5 seconds. They are halfway home. The opening half was 44 and 3. The pace is sharp indeed. Jetting with Class to lead around to the far turn. Classic Coin is right there. Olga Isabel is 3 wide, and not far behind is Inventing. Hovering to their outside, up into third now. Miss Reed is also right there, racing in fourth. One Full Moon's on the move from fifth. She's Keen, finding stride in between horses, and so too South Georgia from the back of the pack. They come for the top of the stretch, and it's Olga Isabel coming off the turn, confronted by Inventing. Miss Reed comes through toward the inside. They're racing for the 8th pole. Olga Isabel still there, and turning back that first challenge of Inventing. Olga Isabel holding on to that lead. Inventing is going to take another crack at it now. Here comes Inventing coming after Olga Isabel. Olga Isabel digs down deep. Inventing can't get by. Olga Isabel half length in the end. Inventing settles for second. Miss Reed was third. It's tight for fourth. She's Keen or Classic Coin.
And they're off of the Georgie Mitchell Black-Eyed Susan Stakes. Beguine sent along and grabs the early lead. So it will be Beguine to make the early running from Interstate Daydream. On the inside, the behind Huntress. Right there is Missy Gear, who's keyed up. And on the outside of Dare Manor is up close as they push onto the turn run. Midnight Stroll is next, followed by Favor, about 3-4 wide into that turn run. And checking off heels there was a Midnight Stroll. It got shuffled back. Radio Days now saving ground around that turn run. Luna Bell is racing at the back of the pack. She's third last at this point. Miss Yearwood and Morning Matcha trailing the field. About 4 14 lengths from front to back. They run now with 6 furlongs to go. 23.34, the opening quarter mile in the Black-Eyed Susan Stakes. And Begin out there setting the tempo. Leads at about a length and a half. Interstate Daydream, Adair Manor, Divine Huntress on the inside, just 3 from the lead. This other 2 lengths back, and Missy Greer is just on the inside of Favor, who's next in line, followed by Radio Days. And then back to Distinctly Possible, and Candy Light is next. And Midnight Stroll, it was at earlier trouble, is racing to the back of the pack as they round that far turn now. Let's see, Luna Bell still with a lot to do. She's about 14 from the front, second to last, and scrubbed on to run as they round that far turn. Miss Yearwood is back there with her in Morning Matcha. They run to the top of the stretch now with 2.5 furlongs left to go, and they've still got to catch Begin. Begin is in front, Interstate Daydream on the outside, and Adair Manor driven hard in third. Divine Huntress is next in fourth. Luna Bell way back in wide into the stretch here at Pimlico, and it is Interstate Daydream has come to grab the lead from Begin second. Adair Manor working hard, driven third position, and then followed by Divine Huntress, who's next in the final furlong. It is Interstate Daydream, a free road home for Interstate Daydream, in front by 2.5. Adair Manor giving all second, but second best to Interstate Daydream. In the Black-Eyed Susan, Adair Manor was second, Radio Days was third, and Divine Huntress followed by Favor.
They're in the gate. And they're off. Some crowding at mid-pack. Gerrymander and Lockview Desert took the worst of it. The rest of the field heads up the chute, comes for the main track, and Pretty Birdie came blasting out of the starting gate quickly in front. Marissa's Lady comes on to grab second. 8 Easy's away racing in third. Sweet Danny Girl on the outside is fourth. Wicked Halo's now up into fifth. Lockview Desert on the move from sixth. Matareya in seventh. And then it's Awake at Midnight reserved, while eighth, 2 lengths back. Gerrymander is the last of them all. 22-1 for that opening quarter. Pretty Birdie bounding along up top, clear by 2 with 4 furlongs to go. Pretty Birdie heading for the far turn, the clear-cut leader. Marissa's Lady's on the chase from second. Matareya's made steady progress toward the inside, now third. Sweet Danny Girl 3 wide racing fourth. Wicked Halo's mustering up a rally on the outside fifth. Lockview Desert sixth. Gerrymander starting to make some progress, and it's saving ground every step of the way. 5 lengths to make up there. At the quarter pole, Pretty Birdie off the turn, but Matareya pops outside, and here comes Matareya working out a great trip so far, trying to run down Pretty Birdie. Pretty Birdie jigs down deep. Matareya collars. These two head and head, furlong to go, and now Matareya gets the upper hand. Pretty Birdie fights on, but is back into second. Wicked Halo is third, and it's Matareya and FLAVIEN PRAT with a perfect ride to score by 2. Pretty Birdie was second, Wicked Halo was third, tight fourth, Sweet Danny Girl or Marissa's Lady. They're in the gate. And they're off in the Kentucky Oaks. Good beginning. Echo Zulu like a rocket out of the gate. Straight to the front. Ugiri's away well toward the inside, and she's up to join Echo Zulu. These two bias for the first time. Venti Valentine tucks in behind to be third. And then it's Hidden Connection toward the inside, running in fourth in the early stages. Desert Dawn comes out in fifth. Turner Loose is sixth. Nest is on the inside, seventh. And then it's Secret Oath 2 lengths farther back, racing in eighth. Goddess of Fire is ninth. Nostalgic toward the inside is 10th. Shahama's in 11th. Cocktail Moments on the outside of Kathleen O. They're together, and they're already 12 lengths off the lead. The trailer is Candy Raid, and the pace is sharp. 22 and 2/5 seconds down the backstretch here at Churchill Downs. And it is Ugiri in front, the leader by a length with 5 furlongs to go. Echo Zulu is stalking intently, while second, Venti Valentine is right up and on this pace in third. Hidden Connection is tucked away fourth and toward the rail. Here comes Nest advancing down inside. She's fifth and within 2 lengths of the lead for the far turn. Also right there is Desert Dawn. Kathleen O is launching a bit from the back of the pack. Following that one too as they round the far turn. It's Ugiri in front as they come toward the top of the stretch. Secret Oath and Echo Zulu right there. Nest is crying out for racing wind behind horses as they move toward the quarter pole. Kathleen O switches to the outside. Cocktail Moment is coming up the rail. Off the turn and into the stretch. Echo Zulu's digging coming down deep on the lead, but Secret Oath has rocketed by. It's Secret Oath in front, opening up, but Echo Zulu's gonna fight on toward the rail. Nest is coming, Desert Dawn is there, final 16th. Secret Oath wanders over to the rail. She's clear by 2. Nest a final try, but Wayne can still train. Secret Oath wins the Kentucky Oaks. Nest was second, and then it was either Desert Dawn, Kathleen O. Echo Zulu ran hard. She settles for 5th.